He's hit the ground running.
101.
A real statement of intent from the wizard.
102.
Perfectly played.
109. 110.
And a nice angle on the black to move up towards the yellow. Well, if you've ever seen him cueing better than this,
117.
You're lucky.
send me an email.
190.
Started off with a good long red, then a good black with the rest. Good cannon to the red.
$122.
Started off with a good long red, then a good black with the rest. Good cannon to the red.
$126.
Now the pink is just off its spot, so I'm just got to be aware of that.
$131.
And that's why I was saying, had it been on its spot, would have been easier. Oh, what a shame.
Higgins, 130.
No highest break of the tournament, but that was a magnificent 131 break from John Higgins. What a start from the 4-times world champion as he takes the opening frame in some style.
Collect any 4 packs and get a Sky Store movie.
Pet names. Shout them in a park. Don't make them your password. Use your voice or thumbprint instead. Heel Wagosaurus!
What a start from John Higgins, a break of 131 to give him the opening frame against Alex Ursenbacher of Switzerland here on Table 1. Just a reminder that you can follow the action on Table 2 throughout the week on our Eurosport player. Dave Gilbert is up against Sam Baird. Gilbert, the man who knocked Higgins out of the recent World Open, and he's taken the opening frame.
Well, not the best break off. Leaving a red sticking out. It's still tough, this red. But you don't want to leave those kind of shots on for John Higgins, especially when he's just knocked in a 1-3-1. Great pot. Black available to both corners.
5. 6. 30. 40.
Not sure from that angle if he can play the cannon to the red above and to the right of the black. Well, I wiped its feet, caught catching that near angle.
21. $22.
Well, what about that for a cannon? That's left him on choice of 2 reds.
29.
And to be so accurate there.
$30.
Higgins has previous when it comes to consecutive points amassed without reply. Once put together 494 in a row in beating Ronnie O'Sullivan, no less,
37.
by 9 frames to 2 in the Grand Prix. He's a scoring
38.
machine, Joe.
Well, anybody that can do that to Ronnie O'Sullivan can do it to anybody. So, Becker has got nothing to be ashamed of. If Higgins does win the frame at this visit.
45. $46.
He always likes to play low on the black, Higgins. Thought he would have left himself a little high there. So he could have played the cannon to the reds. Left himself straighter than he wanted.
Una división de balón por medio, un jugador que va al suelo, otro que intenta llevarse.
Well, he's on one to the middle. Not as easy as he wanted.
53. $54.
Have to be very accurate with those shots. Right in the middle of the pocket.
$61. $62.
Again, leaving himself low on the black. Now look at that for a split, and that's just how he wanted to do it. Catching those reds full in the face. Knew he was going to be on these 2 reds to the left corner. What a break builder this man is.
70.
And again, a possible 1-4-4 on the table if he takes blacks with the remaining reds. The frame's already safe. This is a blistering start from Higgins. Vintage stuff.
77.
And so demoralising for your opponent, who hasn't potted a ball yet. And it's frame 3 already.
78.
Thinking about playing the cannon to the red. That's closest to the cushion. Just nudging it off a little bit more.
85.
And he can still get to the black from the red down the other end of the table. Can still get to it from this shot. Right in the middle.
86.
No, that's unfortunate. Don't. He's pushed the red to the cushion, but can he see enough of this black? He can. And then it goes.
He doesn't look like missing, does he?
93.
Well, it's quite incredible. He's potted some really good blacks in the last frame and in this one.
94.
So this black for his second century on the bounce. He's a little hard. But he's got it to the corner. Couldn't have landed much better, really, if you're going to make a mess of it.
$102.
Every single one of these pots is making that resounding thwack off the leather of the pocket. The jaws not involved.
Played for the double, and he's held it. Didn't think he could hold it that much. So Martin Gould will be praying he misses this one. And he has.
John Higgins, 109.
Just 109 this time from John Higgins. This is absolutely outstanding stuff. And poor old Alex Ursenbacher must feel he's not in a match yet. He's barely had a shot. Higgins with back-to-back centuries to lead 2-0.
What do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? Place one more acca and I'll qualify for Betway's free bet club.
Impossible.
I can place as many multiples as I like. I get £10 in free bets if I spend 25 quid. Well, they just do it every week.
There's so many.
I know. I can place a bet on any of these sports.
For the love of the game, Betway.
Of course I've heard of Yopa. They're marvellous. They make it so easy to sell your home by combining the latest technology with your own dedicated local estate agent. It's a personal service, all for a low fixed fee. Seriously, it's a no-brainer. And if I wasn't entombed in ice for the past 80 years, I'd absolutely use Yopa to sell my home. I mean, you'd need a flipping good reason not to.
Yopa! Seriously, why not?
Well, we've only been going about 20 minutes, and John Higgins is already 2-0 up, courtesy of two outstanding century breaks, 131 in the first frame, 109 in the second, to make it 7 frames out of 7 against poor old Alex Ursenbacher. Higgins beating the Swiss 5-0 in this season's World Open. And the way he's picked up the pace of the table right from the get-go, mightily impressive.
Wasn't far away. Oh, but look at that for a kiss. That's so unfortunate. He wasn't far away from the shot. Got the desired screw back in the cue ball, but then the red kissed the red over the middle. If the black goes to that right corner, he could be in trouble again. $240 points without reply.
When he made that 484 consecutive points without Ronnie O'Sullivan scoring one in the Grand Prix back in 2005, he made 4 consecutive centuries.
6.
So by taking this red, he could play for the black.
Seven.
Yeah, didn't catch the
He's
cannon
looking like
quick
he's
enough
suffering.
to stay on the black, and that's end of break. Mbaka will be going back to the table. I can see the black.
Black ball. John Higgins, 7.
Didn't quite get that cue ball on the cushion, so this is a half chance for Mbaka.
Deux destinations, un voyage. Tel Aviv, Jérusalem. Réservez vite.
Plus de 12 000 véhicules d'occasion garantis.
Spider.
Probably needs the extended spider.